Hey, what's going on everybody? Lethal Gamer back in here, the next episode of the New Light intros. Carrying on with where we were before, nothing major. Some guy shooting behind me, he is appreciated. So when you get back, you'll come back to this. Shorthorn's gone, but he's left you a chest. Very simple, and now we get your Sparrow.
I'm headed for the superconductor, and I'm running this part solo. We've had enough Guardians die today. The city needs new blood like you. Gotta keep you safe. Before you think about doing something reckless, there's only one access key for that chamber, and I've got it on me. If I make it out, I look forward to working with you again. If not, I left you a Sparrow. Take it, get out of here. Get to the last city. Shahan, over and out.
How could he do this? Vendetta is still out there, and she already destroyed 2 Guardians. This is bad. Shaw said he took the only key, but he can't search the whole Cosmodrome.
Nice.
There has to be more. Let me check his archived location data. He was recently doing something out on the Forgotten Shore. Let's start searching there. Sending coordinates.
Okay, so what we got there was our first Sparrow. You'll see it in the background there. So if you go to your character screen and go down here, this is where your Sparrows will sit. And then you have several. There's very, very minor differences in a few of them, and some of them come with a few perks. Interesting to look at. Most of them, you can get some proper crazy looking ones when you get out there. Very simple. All you have to do to pull it out, back button, hold X on Xbox controller, or square if it's on PlayStation. Forgot what it was then. And then vice versa. And then there you go. You're on your Sparrow. It's pretty much the same controller as the Pike. And now you can always have this with you when you're on patrol or in certain missions, and it just makes life a hell of a lot easier. It doesn't have any guns or anything on there. If you do press the directional buttons, you can sort of point when you're on the ground in every direction that you think, or if you do manage to fly up into the air and do a trick and press it, your Guardian will do a little bit of a showcase. A bit hard to do, as there's not many places you can fully get a bit of air. I don't think this will really work, but here we go. Boo. Some Sparrows can do flips and stuff in the air as well, so some of them are really good. They vary in speed ever so slightly as well. Oh, you know what I should be looking out for? Golden chests. I don't think there's any. Oh, I've missed that one millions of times now. There is not one in this area by the looks of it. Cool. Did it actually say on the map anymore? I think it used to, didn't it? Alright, never mind. Doesn't matter. I think I'm remembering from Destiny 1 days where it used to tell you how many golden chests were on the map. Public event. Do I need to do it? Do I want to do it? Do I want to do it? No, I don't want to do it. My man can capable. Actually, do you know what? Because tutorial wise and because you guys. Right, so Glimmer extraction. Very easy. This thing over here. It will spawn in a little while after enemy spawn. Come over here. And shoot it till blowing up. There's normally one, there's like 3 waves, there's normally 1 in each wave. If you don't manage to get them all, then a couple of them will spawn on the next one. There you go. This may be wave 2, considering there was only 2 there. Meaning that there may be another wave after this. And all you're doing is killing the enemies that spawn. There you go. Find the next extraction site, and normally what will happen is you'll see a skiff in the air. to tell you where it's going. It'll be that one over there. More or less always in the same places, but they differ on sort of which one's where. Right. Final wave will have most of the enemies that are yellow barred. And this thing will always spawn on here. Thank you, motherfucker. But there you go. That thing will blow up, then land. Please don't stand there. Yep, like that. And then the objective then turns into just sit here and defend this thing. Very simple. Until it fills up. There will be a boss of sorts that does spawn in eventually. And you can grab that special weapon that's floating here if you did want to use it. Nothing hugely special. I'll pick it up. Just the Scorch Cannon boy. Fire it, trigger, shoots an explosive payload. If you fire it and hold the trigger, it will stick to the opponent and then it will start. And as long as you hold it, the more powerful it'll get. And the more it'll shine, blah blah blah. Boom. Does a bit of damage, but I always find that better just to do this. Sometimes you get some with a load of ammo, and sometimes it's worth it to turn it to only use my blade now. Beautiful. Rocket. I agree. Wanted to dodge. I don't use it more. I don't use it that often. I wanted to dodge. Fuck you. There is small achievements to do in the game as well, so as you're doing things you'll have things pop up just to say you've done things. It's just the way of keeping track of things, nothing, no major rewards. And then booyah, there you go. Again, they're changing these in the next season so that they become potentially a little bit more rewarding. Something to do with Glimmer. It's, yeah, at the minute, most of the time you don't get anything that's any good. So yeah, sometimes this Vandal over here is a boss level, and that is a sort of an inside joke. In Destiny 1 there was a Vandal, red bar, or was it yellow? No, he was a yellow bar. He was a yellow bar, and he used to sit here and he used to have the most health that a raid boss had. Like, that even made sense in my head, so just excuse the words. But yeah, he used to take a lot of damage, and he was no reason for it. It was just coded that way. So at random, every now and then he'll be a boss. Again, it doesn't drop anything. It's just a little bit of a joke. That's all it is. There we go. All right, 10 minutes in more or less. Let's start the quest. Do this. Shorthand's gone on by himself. What a noob. Can't handle it. What an absolute noob. What an absolute noob. Gonna let a new light, a new guardian come in. Let's have a swig of water, 1 second. My god. The amount of people that just want to leave their sparrows everywhere. You're a dear.
I can't reach Shaw on comms. Vendetta gets to him first. We need to find another key and access that chamber fast. There's some old caches nearby. Let's start there.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Yeah, fair enough.
There were more chests here once. They must have been stolen by Fallen or Hive. There's a
Where am I going, please? Thank you.
Sending coordinates now.
Oh, come on, Jeremy. Oh, I think that's another Spotify advert.
The UK's favourite chart playlist. The biggest stars, the latest
Still
Hey, nice. The same.
2 other particle trails on my tracker.
It is. That is literally the fucking same. How dare you? Right, well, you can get deleted. Was that 640? You can get deleted. Sniper, psh, you're gone. Don't need you. Keep that for now. Yeah. Have a go over here. Go on. Absolutely. Green arms. Booyah. Ah, sorry. I haven't even mentioned what's going on the right hand side, have I? So, gunsmith ranks. When you get to the tower, you'll get a gunsmith. It'll sell weapons, bounties, stuff like that, and you can rank them up for some rewards. So dismantling weapons will give you rank points for that. And then the purple one underneath it was legendary shards. So you get legendary shards by dismantling legendary weapons. And again, it's just another currency. It's something you use to buy a lot of things in the game. This is a random, not a pub. Well, I guess technically it is a public event. It's just a random event type of thing. Get boss level servitors and stuff in it. And I think the idea is you're supposed to destroy these, but most of the time it's a little difficult to do by yourself, as it doesn't give you quite a lot of time for it. I don't really know what the rewards are for it. As you can see, it took about 3 rockets to take down. It's there we go. Reload. Perfect. Go on. I want to do this, come on. Nice. I want whatever lovely reward you're going to give me for this. Beautiful. Rocket's completely useless then.
Cluster of high bioenergetics.
Boom. You're going to give me a sword. Hello. I'll take it. There is a few melee weapons in the game. There's swords and then there's glaives. Glaives will come in later, but swords are always heavy weapons.
I'm detecting a high density of
Very strong weapons. You can also guard with them, which puts up a bit of a shield if you have the energy for it. So it is quite useful to get into heavily guarded areas if you need to. Fuck you, you're not fucking doing that. And they do have heavy attacks, which are pretty disgusting. Excuse you, sir. Really? There we go.
There's some encryption code on this data pad, but it's incomplete. If we find
A public event is going to spawn here. You can rally the flag and it will give you full ammo, full ability, full super, everything. There's a cheese where you can leave the area, come back to the area and do it again if you wanted to. It'll also give you a timer before the event starts. Hello. Goodbye.
Got it. This has enough code fragments for me to generate a new authorization. I need to boost my signal for the
I'm not staying for the event. We'll go through the event another day.
I'm reading a concentration of energy in the
I'm going to try and keep these down to 20 minutes. We're on 13 at the minute, so I need to hustle.
This area is full of ionized superconductor energy. It must have dispersed when we activated the array. I can use this to amplify the signal. Let's collect the charges. I still can't reach Shaw. We need to hurry.
Jump. Fuck you. Most of this should be doable on Sparrow, but clearly that one didn't want to play. No, I'm not having any of this. Did I not get this one? Thought I did get this one. Did I just like completely space out there?
Here we go. Starting recursive analysis. Thread complete. Now authorized. Let's hurry.
Yes, you can run things over. It is a slight bit difficult. Sometimes. God, I can't fucking... Being very clever with your Sparrow is a given. You can get your Sparrow into certain areas. Okay, so the arc's gone now, and we can go in here. That's a trap. This is what Hives use as a trap. You can shoot it, or you can walk into it and get yourself trapped. Just shoot yourself to get back out of it. It will respawn, so it will keep coming back. I have runes to get used to them. There's ways I loaded them.
This place is brimming with hive magic. That explains why transmats were blocked. Eyes up, Guardian.
I don't know why she immediately took a massive amount of damage. That's a new one on me. So that symbol above your health bar at the top means that if you die, the area will reset and you'll have to start again. So there is no respawning in this area. It's called a darkness zone. Most end game places will have these sort of zones in there to force you to play properly, rather than just sacrifice yourself for no reason. But it depends on the activity. It depends on generally how. Yeah. The wizards put that sort of bubble down to slow you. It does a little bit of damage over time, but it also counts as a healy bubble. So certain enemies, while they're standing in it, will slowly heal.
Vendetta is gone.
Cool. Yeah, she fucks off.
Can't detect her anymore. But I've got a lock on Shaw's ghost. Let me help him.
There you go.
Shaw, are you all right?
What? What are you doing here?
Can't you do this alone?
Vendetta?
She's still alive, somewhere. We did enough to force her to retreat.
You fought her off? All right then. I'm sorry I left you behind. After Cass and Maeve, I was just afraid to lose anyone else.
Oh, you're welcome, matey. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to save.
You like the asylum. I'm glad you were here. I owe you. The prize is yours. Superconductor is over there. Grab it and meet me. For real this time.
This is pretty much bringing us to the end of the introductory storyline. So now I can move on to more important things. Properly teaching you everything. But you take this thing. There you go. Comes part of a quest later on. Well, I say later on, I mean like almost immediately. But you know.
then, the last city. Home.
I'll see you back at shore.
Thanks for the assist. Again. Wish you stumbled in a day earlier. Might have gone differently. Maybe Cass and May. I'm just glad the light chose you. I've got new orders to stick around and scout Vendetta's brood. Maybe I'll find some other new lights to shepherd along. As for you, it's time you meet Commander Zavala. He leads Guardian Ops from the last city. I've told him you'll be arriving soon with a superconductor, so take care of that thing. No dents or scratches. Zavala's a great leader and a good person. Learn from him. And don't be a stranger. Guardians are stronger together, right?
And then you get a ship, even though you've seen me in orbit already. But again, ships serve literally no purpose other than cosmetic purposes. So you can collect a few and have them. They have a transmat effect, so when you land on a new destination, you'll have a sparkly sort of thing happen when you pop up or when you respawn. So that's the only thing it gives you, really. There's not really other than that, other than sort of cosmetic stuff. But I believe the next course of action is very simple. It's heading straight to the tower, which is this ball in the middle, which is essentially the Traveller. But there you go, and then you'll go to this, which is a mission that you can select from there, and then it will give you a small tutorial about what's going on in the tower. We'll go over a bit more in depth over that in the next episode, but yeah. Thanks for everyone watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.